company in England came across a railroad car with deck boards that had been open to the elements and weathering for 100 years. The old oak planks had a deeply weathered look. So, was the plan to rip up the planks and sell them to homeowners as decking boards? Almost, but not quite. What they did was rip up the planks and use them to make molds. Most composite decking is made in an extrusion process that presses a wood grain texture into the surface. The millboard process is different. Each board is made in a mold, then hand-colored to make it a realistic replica of the century-old planks or other interesting boards they have found. The company's managing director inspects hundreds of old boards to find the perfect masters that are long enough and have a distinctive grain pattern. Then a mold is made of each selective master board. The first material into the mold is an interesting polyurethane material called last stain. It perfectly copies the surface and texture of the old board. Then a fiber-reinforced resin mineral filler. The filler is encapsulated, which means it has microscopic air bubbles that make it both strong and lightweight. The resulting board is substantially thicker than the 1 inch that is typical of other composite decking. The last stain cap layer not only looks realistic, but is also very good at surviving abuse. It seems almost rubbery. Last stain is produced with some of the same pliable materials that go into making the soles of shoes. A patented Durafix screw goes into the board with no need to drill pilot holes. When the head of the screw is just below the surface, the last stain closes over it, making the screw almost invisible. The company assures us that the screws can be removed if needed. The Millboard Company sees the process as an art. It is an artist who hand colors each resulting decking board to make sure it has the character of the original. Their weathered oak is the one that comes from a century-old railroad car and has, in my opinion, the most dramatic character. Not all of their boards are so deeply grained, but all will make you believe you are looking at real wood.